Can I make it in time? And even if I do make it in time, what the hell am I supposed to see her?
I can't take this. I'm falling apart.
But more than that, do I even have the right to stop her?
I don't believe you!
Pardon me for asking, but don't you think it's a little late to go sightseeing? I mean, it's pitch dark. You won't be able to see anything.
Oh, no. I'm not going sightseeing. Meeting a friend.
Out there on the jetty? Wait a sec. You're not gonna... Whatever. They finished the construction out there, so it's no big deal.
Her up somewhere? Or maybe she already... No way. Just calm down. I saw the timetable in her hospital room. I know which train she took. I chased her down on an overnight express train, too. There's no way I didn't make it in time. Ugh. I don't get it.
You don't get what?
Was I wrong in thinking she'd come here?
No, you were right.
But, Misaki, you're...
I'm what? I'm right here.
Huh?
I'm impressed, Sato. You got here only 5 minutes after I did. With skills like that, you could be a detective. When you got here, you didn't say anything, so I did the same.
Come on, let's go home. We better get out of the cold, right?
I don't want to.
What do you mean? You can't die now. Things aren't that bad. This isn't funny. You know, thanks to you, I ended up spending all the money I saved up on that stupid train.
I'm sorry. It would have been better if I just died yesterday like I planned in the first place. It's like my stepfather used to always say, whenever I'm around, I just make everyone suffer. I'm sure it was my fault that my mother killed herself. I was probably the reason my father died too. I just know it. My stepfather was smart enough to try and get rid of me. But when he couldn't find a way, his luck went bad too. Once I started helping my aunt with her missionary work, that went downhill as well. Then she started fighting with my uncle, and now they're suffering too. All of that was my fault. I'm the worst. I'm not only useless, I'm a plague too. The world would be better off without me. Until now, I couldn't bring myself to admit that. That's why I planned my project, and that's when I met you. If there was just one person who needed me, one person who didn't think I was a burden, then what my stepfather said would be proven wrong. Then it would be okay for me to keep living. But then the project failed and everything fell apart. The truth is, I'm so useless, even someone like you doesn't need me. There's no point in being alive anymore.
So you pulled that grated yams crap? Give me a break! I mean, you were practically begging me to come after you with a stunt like that.
Whether you saw the note or not, I didn't think you'd find me. I really was surprised to see you running down the jetty like that. I thought my heart was about to stop. Though I guess it's just too bad that it didn't stop for real. But whether you came or not, a suicide note is important. After all, it's not fair to the people you leave behind if you keep them wondering if your death was a suicide or not. If I did that, it'd be just like when my mom died.
Please just come home. I'm begging you. There are plenty of good things in life, too. Just think how sad your aunt and uncle would be. No, listen, I need you, Misaki! I like you. I love you. So please, don't die.
You say some funny things sometimes, Sato. But there's no point. I came here to die.
So it's useless after all. At this point, there's nothing I can say to hold her back. Besides, what's so wrong with her dying anyway? In the end, it's all the same. The only difference is whether it comes early or late. It's just like Misaki said. Even if you do decide to go on, all you have to look forward to is misery. There's no point. Being alive is completely meaningless. You're better off just dying. But still, you can't. No matter what, you can't say that. You hear me? Don't ever say you're gonna die.
I'm sorry. Goodbye, Sato. And because of that, it's hard for me to believe in God the same way other people do. I'm not really asking for much. I just want God to show me a miracle, that's all. You know, like he does in the Bible. And if I believed in God, then I could blame everything. All the bad things that happen on him.
You haven't done anything wrong, Misaki. You haven't done anything wrong at all, okay? It's the other people who are at fault. The people who made you suffer are the ones who are wrong. That's right. I shouldn't be angry at her. I should be looking for a way to help. It's not right that she's had to suffer like this. And now it's gotten so bad that she can't go on anymore. Someone has to be held responsible for this. Someone evil is making Misaki suffer. That's what it is.
You know, the truth is, this world is full of conspiracies, Sato.
But 99% of those so-called conspiracies are just products of people's imaginations. Either that or outright lies.
Well then, what if you believe in the 1% that are true?
That's it, Misaki. It has to be. Against all odds, someone has become aware of an actual conspiracy. They've uncovered the truth amidst the lies. And who is that person? It's me, of course. Tatsuhiro Sato. And that means the enemy is... Yes, of course. I've known it all along. How could I forget? The evil organization that's forced us to suffer for all these years. Their name is... the NHK.
What do you mean, the NHK?
The NHK. They're a secret organization that stretches across the entire world and manipulates society from the shadows. All the misfortune that you suffered isn't your fault. It's the work of the NHK.
Sato, I don't understand.
It's a psychic assault from the NHK! I know it! Now that I've told you their secret, they're trying to do away with
What's the
me!
NHK? I don't get it!
Nihon Hikikomori Kyokai, the Japanese Hikikomori Association that ruined my life! Or the Nihon Hyoa Kyokai, the Japanese Frailty Association that targeted Senpai's frail heart and made her go to that offline meeting! And now they've snared you in their evil clutches as well, Misaki! That's right, the Nihon Hikan Kyokai, the Japanese Pessimism Association that filled your head with all of these negative thoughts! It's all their fault! In fact, all the bad things that happen in the world are conspiracies created by the NHK! Don't you understand, Misaki? It's not your fault! And listen, if you don't like the name NHK, you can call them whatever you want. Like God. How's that?
God?
Yeah, that filthy bastard. He's finally come to finish me off. You can see him too, right, Misaki? Here, look. He's right there.
Are you sure? I can't see him.
You can! Just focus your eyes and look close!
I can't see. I can't see at all.
You can! I know you can! Just look! Monster! It's the Revolution Bomb! That's right. If I set off this bomb, then I can finally take him down. My only choice is a kamikaze attack. No matter what, I'll protect you! I'm sorry, Misaki, but this is goodbye! Thanks for everything! You have to live a long life, okay? Be happy, be healthy, don't give up no matter what! That's my dying wish! That's right, Misaki. You have to live on. For my sake. I really am stupid, aren't I? I'm a complete idiot. Here I am trying to save the girl I love, and a stupid plan like this is the best thing I can come up with? Stupid. I'm so stupid. Idiot. Wait. The girl I love? Don't tell me, after all this, I was actually in love with Misaki? No way.
Remember what I told you. A dramatic death just doesn't suit you.
I'll shoot you, Yamazaki! I'm about to die saving the girl I love! How do you like that? That's not just dramatic, it's fucking dramatic!
They finished the construction, so it's no big deal.
Construction?
Sato! Sato! Oh, what the fuck is this shit?
Whatever. They finished the construction out there, so it's no big deal.
Just let me have my dramatic death, damn it! This is cheating! Don't look at me! What the hell are you crying for? I'm the one who should be crying here!
You can't die, Sato! Don't you dare!
It took nearly an hour to get here by taxi, so if we walk...
You probably won't make it to the station till tomorrow morning.
That's ironic. Now we're just gonna freeze to death.
There's an abandoned house nearby for us to stay in.
An abandoned house?
My old house, actually. This is a house my dad built. My real dad, I mean. He was the one who named me when I was born. My name means Jetty, so I guess he didn't think too hard. Kind of funny, huh? This used to be my room. I stayed here until my 3rd year of middle school. Believe it or not, you're the only person besides my parents to come in here. When I tried to bring my friends home, my stepfather used to get angry with me. It's warmer this way, right? Now it's your turn to tell me something about yourself. Anything is okay. I promise I'll listen to every word, no matter how boring it is.
Okay, I'll tell you about a dream I had. A giant snake dove into the ocean and I thrust a long sword into an apple. Then I fired a shiny black long-barreled gun.
Stop! Or I'll find you for sexual harassment!
All right, I'll quit it. So now what? Should I talk about my childhood or something like that?
Yeah.
Back when I was in grade school, I always used to go to the park next to my house. Me and my dad would play baseball or whatever there. Well, I guess you could call it baseball. I mean, I was just using a rubber ball and a plastic bat, that sort of thing. It seems kind of funny now since I was never really into sports.
Dear Sato, believe it or not, I might be getting married soon. Since I came home, my parents have been bugging me to have these meetings with potential marriage partners. They wouldn't stop bugging me about it, so I thought I'd meet with one just to humor them. Boy, was I surprised to find she was actually cute. Apparently I made a good impression, too. And now we're engaged.
Dear Sato, even if you don't get out much, I hope you're staying healthy. My baby was born without any problems. Now I'm living in a nice big house, and suddenly life feels like I got it made.
Man, I can't believe this. Everyone I know. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay home. What a pain in the ass. I don't want to go to work. Well, I hope everything works out for you guys. I'm getting along the best I can. Things may not be perfect, but I'm hanging in there.
Be right back.
Hello? Come on, how many times do I have to tell you? Come here as soon as you finish dinner.
I did just finish dinner, okay? Besides, what gives you the right to order me around, huh?
Sorry, but after what happened, my aunt and uncle feel a lot better when they know I'm spending time with you.
So what about the homework?
Right.
Good.
Somehow, it still feels kind of embarrassing to have you teaching me things like this.
Yeah, well, you dropped out of high school. I just dropped out of college. I have more experience. That's all there is to it.
You say so. You may act all big now, but we'll see you smarter when I get into a better college than you. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. I finally figured it out. I know what my NHK is now. Thanks to your noble sacrifice, the evil god that plagued me has been destroyed. However, I came up with a plan in case the evil forces ever return. Here.
Japanese Hostage Exchange Association?
According to the charter, each member offers their life as a hostage to the others. Yeah. Basically, if I die, I'm taking you with me and vice versa. Make sense? If we do that, then we'll each reach a stalemate just like the big nuclear arms race that happened during the Cold War. You know, if you push the button, the other side will too.
In the end, even after all we went through, none of our problems were solved. And even though things look better now, it wouldn't surprise me if we went back to saying things like I'm useless or I can't do it. Still, for now at least, I'm hanging in there. I don't know how long it'll last, but damn it, I'll give it the best I've got.
Now that we have this, I'm sure we'll both be okay. It's a new beginning. So welcome to the NHK.